Hey everyone, it's Ashley and I'm the Thrifty Chica. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thanks so much for coming back. And today I'm going to be doing the Dollar Tree Makeup Challenge. That's why I'm fresh-faced today. And it's part of a collaboration. I'm going to be doing a collab with Angela from Zimskygirls. You should check out her channel. I will leave a link in the description box below. I think you guys will enjoy her channel, especially if you love anything to do with beauty and skincare. She's got a lot of series about skincare specifically, and I think it's really interesting. I'm definitely into skincare myself, so I really enjoy her channel, and we're going to try to make Dollar Tree products work, and I know a lot of us already do, so there's some really amazing products at Dollar Tree, and there's some that are hits and misses, so we'll see if I can make them work today. So we're going to get started today, and the first thing I wanted to mention is, since I'm already doing this Dollar Tree challenge, I thought I'd break out a Dollar Tree perfume, and today I'm wearing the Can dupe. This is Meringue, I think, and it's from EAD. Dollar Tree carries this. And it has like a really fruity, kind of fresh type of smell. So if you like things that are kind of like fruity and sweet, you probably will like that one. But I'm going to go ahead and get started with the makeup application, which is... this part is the scariest one for me, guys. I'm using the Sassy and Chic CC cream. I don't know if you guys have seen me review, I've talked about the BB cream before, and it was like horrifically the wrong color for me when I tried it out. So yeah, I swatched this one already, and I know this is totally the wrong color. I picked up light, and I'm normally like the first or second shade in almost every makeup collection that I've ever tried. And in this one, it is like way too pale, so I'm gonna have to make it work. And I got a large mirror here to work with. I'm gonna use a generic beauty blender here and go ahead and start applying this. I'm scared. I'm so scared. I put some on my beauty blender. Oh my gosh, and you can see already, that's like, yeah, that is so the wrong color for me, but we'll see. Hopefully my makeup application skills will come in handy here. Look at me, I look like I'm highlighting and I'm not even trying to. Oh no. I mean, the beauty blender is gonna really help this, like having a makeup sponge will really help this not look so crazy. The only thing I really don't like about this specifically is that the Sassy and Chic brand for the foundations, the color selection is just terrible. I think they only have like 4 shades, and I've only ever seen 2 or 3 in our store. So I think the wet sponge application is really what's helping this, because if I applied this with a foundation brush or with my fingers, this would look really worse. It does have a pretty strong fragrance to it as well. It's not really offensive or anything, but if you don't like fragrance products specifically, I would avoid that one. Plus, you're gonna have a hard time with this one just for the shade selection. It's not very good. Probably the hardest one for this is I've never seen any like concealer at our store, so areas that you want to conceal, you're going to have a really hard time concealing if you're just buying only Dollar Tree products. This is where I would break out like Wet n Wild or e.l.f. specifically, usually, to kind of fill in the gaps. Like if I want a really good inexpensive like nail polish, or I want a really good inexpensive eyeshadow or lipstick, I always go to Dollar Tree. But I know like the basic products for face and stuff like that, I usually have to go somewhere else for. Well, at least with this one it blends out pretty well, so A+ for that. The next one I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyelids. I have this eyelid primer that I picked up recently from the larger Dollar Tree I visited. The only problem with this is a glitter eyelid primer, so it already has glitter built into it, so I have to use a glitter eyeshadow for it. But for daily wear, if I was going to pick like a really good inexpensive eyelid primer, I would just go with the regular e.l.f. eyelid primer. It works really well, and it's very inexpensive. I think it's normally like a couple dollars. I mean, the Dollar Tree one, you can't beat that for being $1, but I don't always feel like wearing shimmery eyeshadows. And I totally didn't even think about this because I usually, if I'm going to wear a heavier eyeshadow look where there's more potential for fallout, I don't put my foundation on first. But I didn't even think about that. And so today I'm going to be doing the Wet n Wild Fergie ones. They had these recently in Dollar Tree, and they're like little, like it's like a quad with like a highlight in the center. And this one is the Camouflage Couture one, and I did swatch it through Instagram when I got it. There's some colors that perform really, really well in that. The darker colors tend to be really patchy, so I'm going to try to make this work without using too much of the darker colors. So not working. I have so much glitter under my eyes right now, guys. Look at this. I don't know if you can see it. Ooh. Highlight I didn't mean to have. Okay, so the first color I used was this center one. And I'm going to go ahead and go in with a little bit of this green here. And I'm going to do that in my crease, and we'll see if we can make it work. I usually don't do shimmers in my crease, but that's the palette I have on hand to work with. So I'm going to do this as kind of like a transition color. Okay, I'm going to go back in and I'm going to blend this a little darker in the corners with this darker color here. And I'm going to take a blending brush and just blend that out a little bit more here because that's a little crazy looking. I'm going to go ahead and add in a little bit more of the darkest green just to deepen up that crease area a little bit more. The main problem I have with this one is that it tends to get kind of patchy. Like some of the shimmer colors are perfect. Like this is a really good shimmer color, but the darker colors get really, really patchy. So you really have to work with them a lot more for that. So good palette otherwise if you don't mind doing a little bit extra work, or you're going to switch out the colors for your crease. Okay, so for the highlight color, I'm going to go ahead and choose one of the Wet n Wild eyeshadow singles. They sold these for a little while recently, and I really love these. I think the performance is really good on these. I could have just done an eyeshadow look solely based off of that one because I really enjoy the performance of those. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight a little bit with that. And honestly, this is such a close color to my normal concealer color that I might use it as like in place of concealer here. I think I will. Okay, so for the next step, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Mega Wear Mascara. Dollar Tree has been carrying this recently, and I've heard a lot of mixed reviews on it. A lot of people say that it tends to clump, or you get problems with it just not wearing long throughout the day. So I haven't tried it yet, so hopefully it doesn't turn out too badly. And it's supposed to be a volumizing, like soy protein version, so it's supposed to like condition your lashes. But if the performance is bad, then I'll skip that one. I'm going to try it out for a while and I'll let you guys know what I think. Well, it does look pretty easy to work with so far, so the application isn't bad. It's probably just the wearability of it. Okay, so I have the eyeshadow stuff done. I don't have any eyebrow pencils from Dollar Tree right now in a shade that matches my eyebrows, so you get a la natural eyebrows here today. I also am going to be using this e.l.f. blush one. This is in the color Koi, and they carried this, I found this at one of the bigger Dollar Trees a few months back, and I'm going to go ahead and try this. I don't know if it's going to work as a blush so much as a contour, because it looks almost more like a contour color. Maybe if I go really lightly with it, we'll see. And I'm using an Eco Tools brush here. I'm going to go super light, and we'll see if I can make it work. So this is a really pretty kind of golden flesh color, and I think this would be, it has a lot of fallout though, guys, so beware if you do pick up this one. There's like a ton of fallout. It does work really well though, as far as the color, and the pigment's pretty good on this one, so I would almost use this as a bronzer too. I think that would work as a bronzer. But I did use it as a blush, and it gives me kind of like a gold tint to it, which works because I have like kind of gold eyelids going on right now. And honestly, in a pinch, I think you could make the Wet n Wild Fergie palette eyeshadow. You could make that center one probably work as a highlight. In fact, I'm going to test it because I've never tested it as a highlight. It does have a lot of fallout. But if you like a chunky highlight, it probably would work. We'll see. See if this goes disastrous or not. I'm pretty generous with my highlight anyway. I'm always trying to look like J-Lo, you know? I don't want to go with like, you tilt your head and the people are like, bam! Right? I don't know. That's probably just me, but I love a good highlight anyway. Oh yeah, that's a super strong kind of highlight. This is a lot of glitter for a daytime look, guys. I don't know. I know that they have some matte options. They have the LA Colors lipstick in matte, and those seem to have some really beautiful colors, so you might want to pick up that if you go with some of these like shimmery craziness on your face like me. It works though. You could use it as a highlighter if you wanted to. And for the last one, I'm going to use one of the Wet n Wild packs. I haven't broken into this nail color yet, and this is one of the ones I picked up in a few hauls ago. And this is the lip color Java, and I figured kind of like a brownish tint would look really good with this kind of like golden eye makeup look that I have going on right now. So I'm going to try this one out. I haven't tried this color before. It has a typical Wet n Wild tube here. I think I'm going to go in and like tone down a little bit because there's a lot of, it's almost too much glitter for me. Like, I like glitter, but it's a lot. So that's it for my Dollar Tree makeup look. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a close-up so we can see how it truly looks up close. So here's my finished makeup look, and I feel very glittery today. And let me know how you guys thought I did on this challenge, and if there's any products that you found at Dollar Tree recently that you love for beauty, let me know, because I definitely want to try some new ones out. And make sure you check Angela's channel, and I'll leave a link in the description box for you so you can go look. She did this challenge as well, and I can't wait to see what she did. And hopefully you guys are having a great week and a great weekend, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!